Okay, once you start.
Greetings to all, especially respected HOD of Mechanical Department and Venkat Raviteja sir and faculty and my dear friends. On behalf of Gunanak Institutions, I Vamsi from Mechanical Department take privilege to welcome you all on this national webinar on opportunities of earlier stages of entrepreneurship, conducting under IIC 4.0 organized by Department of Mechanical Engineering GNI Association with Startup Club. This national webinar is aims to teach rate of new entrepreneurs, opportunity share of new entrepreneurs, startup early job creation, startup early survival rate. With no more delay, I cordially invite you all to attend the session and get benefited. I hand over the session to Vinay Kumar sir to lead the session further up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vamshi. I take privilege on behalf of Guru Nanak Institutions for welcome you all for this national webinar on opportunities for earlier stages of entrepreneurs. So, as we are concentrating on entrepreneurs. See, Guru Nanak, IIC is nothing but uh, institutions innovation council. That means we have to encourage students in the way in order to make them an entrepreneurs. As our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Startup India and Stand Up India on August 2nd, 2017. In this scheme, AICT has started Institutions Innovation Council. In our college also, we have established Institutions Innovation Council in order to encourage the students in starting their own startups. Okay, not to look the students towards some job opportunities or something like that. To make or to encourage the students in the field of their own talent and encourage them to create some startups. As in this regard, we are inviting good guest lecturers or resource persons from different industries or different startups. In this regard, we have invited Mr. G. Raviteja sir to share his experience on early opportunities for earlier stages of entrepreneurs. I hand over the session to Miss Vaishnavi to introduce our guest speaker today.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, A. Vaishnavi, studying third BTech in Mechanical Engineering at GNIT. Behalf of Guru Nanak Institutions, I will take privilege to welcome today's guest speaker, Mr. Ravi Tejas, sir, Design Engineering in Tech Mahindra. Sir has completed BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Vardhaman College of Engineering in the year 2009 to 2013 and also Masters in CAD/CAM from Methodist College in Usmania University. Sir designed and fabricated solar electrical car for a competition and also made three different types of electrical bikes and participated in SAE competition and also made low cost electrical automated wheelchairs. Not only this, but also he and his team got fifth position in an international event for making ATV presented by QBDC 2018, and also Sir received Best Design Award for making go-kart presented by SKDC 2018 and Emerging Team Award for making go-kart presented by NKRC 2017. Now I request our guest hello.
Venkata Raviteja.
Now I request our guest Venkat Raviteja sir to take over the section.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you all. A very good afternoon to everyone. So hope everyone is doing good in this pandemic. I think so. Right, fine. Myself, I am Ravi Teja. Right now, I'm a design engineer at Tech Mahindra. I have seen a lot of up and downs after my completion of my BTech. Like I have completed my BTech in 2013 from Vardhaman College of Engineering, and later on I went to some different companies. Like almost 50 to 60 companies. I went for a job opportunity. Like after that, I got to know idea. I got to know that. We have a less number of I thought like you I thought there are less number of mechanical companies, so I thought it is somewhat typical to us to get a good job in some like mechanical based companies, because we all know that being a mechanical engineer and being a mechanical student, we feel like getting a job in a core is a challenging thing, and we won't opt for some other sectors basically. So it's like you know after going for almost 40 to 50 companies, I got a clear idea that we need something ideas we have to there like in btech. So what basically happens is like we'll be concentrating more on theoretical subjects, and we'll be concentrating on subjects whatever we have in our btech. First of all, what I mean to say is, whatever the subjects we have in your BTech, it is very important once you want to go into any company, or if you want to start up any business or anything. So after that, I got clear idea that we need to have some extra technical skills. So I thought, other than theories and other than college level thing, we need more. So I joined in. Training of this technical skills like CAD and CAD related thing, CAD CAM and CAE. And then after learning that one, I got a lot of ideas. Like whatever we read in our college books and in subjects, whatever we have, everything we can able to make using of this softwares and all. And then what happened is like I completed like third year I have completed, and I have only 1 year enough 1 year time to show skills of mine. So I got an opportunity to create some models in btech fourth year, so which I got some idea like so using of this softwares we can do something. And using of like we can make a real time projects, and we can create some of the needed thing for like whatever I want to create, we can use this software. So like that I got some idea, and then I went to companies, and there I got some different ideas. And then I started my own venture. Like I started training institute in BN Reddy, and later on I started doing. So I got idea like for me, I'm the only person who completed BTech in my family. I don't have any support of like what to do next after my BTech. So I thought I went to different places, and I got like job opportunities where people used it to like offer me some 15,000, 10,000. So like that I got some of the opportunities, and then I decided to do something. So for me it is like I came into this position by doing like there are a lot of up and downs, but I thought why can't we like help to our mechanical engineers like juniors type and juniors or juniors and all. So I decided I have seen the things like what are the major problems are happening in this sector, like why we are failing like to get the jobs or to start up anything, or to get whatever we are thinking. Like we'll come to colleges, like we'll be keeping a lot of ideas in our mind, and coming directly like we won't have any opportunities what to do and how to start and what to start, how to complete the project and what to complete. See, what one thing I want to tell to every student, I think you guys are from second years and third years, I think so. uh, uh, like percentages, how percentages are important, we need to have good communication skills as well as the good technical skills for the mechanical engineers. So here if you see, like I thought what we can do for like if you want to get something ideas, right, technical knowledge and all. So I thought of making a group like 10 to 15 members, and I started a small like in training itself only I started making of three wheeled electrical solar electrical car, which it came in I think in 2017. That was my first project. So there what happened is like we don't have any, like we don't have less resources now. Right now we have availability of this motors, electrical motors, and we have availability of batteries and all. But when I started in 2017, there is nothing. I bought a electrical bike from second hand from some of the second hand market, and I checked each and everything, like how it is connected and what are the things are there for it, and how we can utilize this scrap thing to create a 3D three-wheeled electrical solar car. So using of like I took help of like third years and fourth years from Aurora College, I think. Yeah, Aurora College. So 5 members from that college and me started doing this project. So from the scrap, I have checked each and everything, how we made a 3D model, and we attached all the electrical circuits and the solar panels. We bought the solar panels. We made by our own welding parts, welding of chassis and all. We connected arms and all, and then we started roaming on the roads, like just for a fun. It's not like creating something, I don't have any idea of making it in a commercial point. Just we made it for a fun. Just we want to showcase our skills and all. So unfortunately, it becomes a big, everyone are like wondered by seeing that one. Like it has a different format. Like if you see, basically three wheeled is like front wheel will be a single and the back wheel will be two thing, right? So what we made is actually we created that solar electrical car for a handicapped person. So basically for them it is somewhat typical, to travel. So on that point, we decided to create a solar electrical car by making two wheels front and the rear wheel only single wheel. So we attached all the solar panels and all, and everyone, like when we are roaming on the roads, like when we are traveling, everyone like watched it, and one person he asked us like, can you make another vehicle for us? So like that we got an opportunity, like we told them that we made particularly for the handicapped person. So we met the people, like we met the different physically handicapped people, and we got some of the like their problems, and we got some of the like we got ideas from their problems, like what we can do. Like in Hyderabad and in India, there are less number of electrical wheelchairs. If you see, there are only some number. We'll be having a normal wheelchairs, like manual wheelchairs, but we don't have a mm, electrical wheelchair. So we got like opportunity to create a electrical wheelchair. I know that person is like, he's a very big person. He's from Karnool, and he's the MD for Amma Hospital. So he asked us to make a electrical wheelchair. Like he went to different places, but he did not find a proper customized electrical wheelchair to him. So we approached him. We asked him whatever the problems he has and whatever the capabilities he has. Like every person is like, disabilities will differ from different person. So we asked him, so what are the points he required? What are the things he required? So we collected all the data from him, and we created a, basically electrical wheelchair cost around 4 to 5 lakhs. It's a minimum normal thing. Like if you see, it's not luxurious, normal one. We made it in 90,000. So that is our second achievement after completion of solar electrical car. So like that, we got some ideas like doing like this. We got opportunities to make a number of electrical wheelchairs, and we got opportunities to design and development of some product, what we call products, industrial products and product design we got. So like that, in this 8 years of journey, like some from 2013 to 2022, of course 2019 and 20 was, 2021 was a typical time to us. But before, if you see back, there are a lot of achievements have been done with these ideas. So what happened is, like while making these models, like we made electrical bikes also, like commercialized. Right now it is very demanded in the market. But in 2017 itself, we started that one, and that we have like we increased our technology, we made some of the changes in the technology, we made different designs, and we made any many models. We made it like already like Vaishnav has told you, like we made electrical wheelchair, we made solar electrical car, we made 3 to 4 electrical bikes, and even we made this go-kart vehicles and all. So everything, like every stage of life, we got a lot of experiences, like we got a lot of experiences, we got a lot of technology development things and all. So meanwhile we got one like these are all models we made only for the experiment point of view, like we never thought of doing it in a commercial point or something like that. So before, like um, after fourth year, from fourth year to now, so I was like doing all this researches, and whatever the ideas I have, I use it to implement using of this CAD softwares and all. And after that, I got an opportunity to create to make a electrical wheel directly electrical wheelchairs. Like AP government has given us opportunity. Like the person who we made the electrical wheelchair, he is a, like he suggested to the government, and they asked us to make 100 number of electrical wheelchairs to the AP government. So like that we got the offers one by one, like we don't have even time to think what to do next, like that we got that many opportunities. So what I mean to say is, like if we like what there are a lot of mistakes have been done when in our early stages, and we don't know what are the opportunities we have, like how to start up and how to continue, and how to generate the revenue, how to think in a commercial point of view, and how to sell in the market, and how to deal with the clients and vendors and all. So we have a zero idea about those things. Only this passion has started from the mechanical background, and being a mechanical guy, I decided to do something in my career, like do working for a company, doing doing job. This is not, I think, for a mechanical, this is not enough. See, I think that's the reason, I think so. Whoever have a mechanical company, I think they are the topmost people in India and topmost people in the world, because mechanical company is very expensive. It's not so easy to create an industry. If you want to use a CAD or design something, we need a good, we need all CAD softwares, we need a high-end laptops or systems we need, and we need high-end manufacturing units, and also it is very costly. I know it's very costly, but the thing is, one idea one idea can change in anything. Like we even we don't have any background, or we don't have anything, we are just a normal category, like average family I came from. So only with ideas, the skills, whatever we have, that will move like anything, like you can go forward like anything. So what I mean, what I want to tell to you students, like you are in a right time, like you are in second year, third year, this is the best time to know what are the problems are there in the society. Like there are a lot of problems we can see day by day. I know in universe nothing is to do, everything is already done, but according to us, according to the situations, there are a lot of things are need to create, we need to remake, and need to develop the things. Before it was like in 2013, right now you guys have pandemic situations and all, but the same thing when we are in 2013, like when we are in BTech fourth year, we do have the same thing. But right now you guys, I know in this pandemic there, it is something different, like in mechanical practical is a major thing, but you can utilize this pandemic time by creating a new ideas, creating some innovative ideas, like you can develop ideas, and you can do something like you you can watch all around the things, like what is happening, what are the things are required, what we can do. See, I'll tell only one thing: mechanical engineering tag is enough. I can say, like, no need of it's not required compulsory to get percentages and all. Only the tag, whatever we have, mechanical engineering, it's a zeal, that's it, it's a passion. I think most of you will come to this background, I mean to this mechanical engineering, only with the passion. 90%, I can say 90% will be coming to this field because of passion only. So you just see, whatever the things, whatever we are learning, whatever we are making, everything can be seen in front of us. Like if you see how vehicle is made, you know right now, like in 2013, if you see from this internet thing and all, if you see, there's a lot of changes. When we are in BTech, it is somewhat less comparatively now, whatever the technology we have. You can like opt how the things are going to happen, how the how it is working, how the things are made, everything. If you have a clear idea, then you will get some of the ideas, like what to create and what to do, what how to develop a product, how to design a product, how to get into the market, and how to get the funds from the government or some. There are a lot of people who are helping us, like there are many people are funding to, for engineering student, it is very easy to develop anything or and to start up anything. Like for us right now, if I want to start up any company, it is somewhat difficult. Yes, it is difficult to us because we are already out of college, we are already out of MTech, and we are already having an experience of this all these things. Now if I want to start up anything, it is very, all my experiences will help only in a point of developing of things. But if you see, for an engineering student, if you have any ideas, like if you have any creative ideas, I won't say that creative means everything, like 80% and 90% should be different from patents and all. What I mean to say is, whatever the idea you have, you can use that idea and you can talk to the people. And there are a lot of people. If you see, T Hub is there, like, T Hub is a wonderful place where you can share the ideas, and people are giving a lot of funds. And if your ideas are good, obviously you'll get opportunity and you can do whatever you want. But the thing is how to approach. This is the main thing. Like, uh, all this achievements and all this motivation, right now you guys have opportunity to learn from this seminars, and you can talk to your HODs, and you can talk to the associates, and you can talk to the people, and you can see all these things from different places. I got this motivation from this thing, like, hope you guys also follow this thing, Your Story. There is an app. So basically every Saturday or every day once, I will check all the stories in Your Story. It's an app. So basically from the rural areas, from the some different places, people are like, they are doing wonders. And that wonders we can see in this Your Story app. There are a lot of things, how 18-year-old person became millionaire, and 18-year person, like 20-year person, what he can do. Like, I have seen a lot of people who did a lot of achievements in their early stages of their career. See, one thing I want to tell clearly, like, if you have idea, you can talk to the people, you can share with your friends. These are the major problems when we start up anything. Like, if you are in BTech second year or third year, first of all, you have to check each and everything, what the things are happening outside. Like, what are the problems we have, what are the things we can approach. You need to create a proper idea, how what is the problem, what is the solution, what we need to do. Okay. So once you got a problem, like problem statement, whatever you do in fourth year of your project, the same thing will be continuing entirely. Like if you see 100 years back and now also, this process will be the same. So what you need to do is, first thing, problem statement. What is the problem? What are the things, like if I want to create like electrical vehicle, why I created, why I made that electrical bike. First one, it's a, we can portable electrical bike. Basically I go for a trekking thing. So I want to make one thing like where I can stop my car or something like that, and I want to travel using of some petrol. I mean, I don't want to go with this vehicles. I want to go with some other thing. So I made electrical bike, portable electrical bike. It's a small sized one, and I made it and I used it for my personal use. So like that, for day to day in your daily life, in your daily from morning to night, you'll face a lot of problems, and there are a lot of challenges happens when you feel. I'm saying one thing you can see, when you feel, then you will get a idea. If you won't feel, then you won't have, like, you won't get any idea. Like, suppose until and unless the problems uh, touches you, then only you'll get some idea. So it's a good thing for us, like for mechanical engineers, so that we can think. So when you got a problem, then you need to check what we need to do next. So using of, in for mechanical engineer, it is like we have CAD thing, that is computer design, using of this AutoCAD, SolidWorks, ANSYS and all, everything. See, 1 rupee also is not required for us. We can create a model, we can do the analysis, we can do the cost estimation, we can do each and everything with that. We can check whether it works in the market or not. Everything we can check with the help of this softwares. So you need to do all the needed information. You need to do the groundwork. You need to do what are the things are required, what are the accessories are required, what are the materials are required. Everything you need to get it, and then design it, and then first of all you have to go for a patent. So before it was like, patent is one of the complicated thing if you have idea. But now for a engineering student, it is very easy. Every college itself is having some of the innovation cell type thing, so that whatever the ideas you have, you can talk to your management, or you can talk to the HODs and all. You can share the idea whatever you have, so that you can able to apply for the patent. So that once if you get a patent, no one is going to touch you. Like, there are a lot of patents available. Like, there will be a direct patent, and there is a design patent, and there is a trademark, and like that we have a different things available in this patent field. Once you get like registered with that patent, you can start doing work of your project. First to model, you have to create a prototype. I know, some projects will be expensive, but prototype is like you can make a simplified thing, and you can show to the clients, or you can show to there are investors, there are different funding providers, incubation people. You can you have to prepare a good PPT. You need to show how your product is going to work, how it is going to help people, and what is the revenue you can generate from it, and everything you need to check. You need to prepare a PPT, and you need to whom you want to show, to everyone you can show that PPT, and you can explain them properly, and then you will get positive response from the people. Until and unless, if I have idea, chalo, I have idea, I'll talk to my parent, that I'll talk to my friend, he will tell, it won't work, nadavadra, waste, like that we'll get a lot of, a lot of negativity will come. You should not see. Once you are having a self confidence on you, see, everyone who made a good and a big businessman, everyone who are, you see, the successful businessman, everyone came from that negativity only. No one is going to come directly with a positive response. Okay, so you should keep a confidence, and you need to go to the people, you need to talk to the clients, you need to tell them, you need to how your product is going to work, and you have to make them like, they have to ask you some of the questions, so that you can able to verify and rectify that one, and you can redesign if anything is needed. Okay, so this is the early stages when you have idea, and when this is how to approach like when you have idea. Okay, once you are done with the project, automatically you will get a lot of funds from the government, you'll get from the angel investors, you'll get from the normal people, general bodies and local bodies. They'll invest if your project is really good and really useful to the society. Okay, so fine, let us take, this is a positive side I told you. Think, suppose if you don't start, like keeping, like if you won't prepare for all this thing, think why people are asking engineers to think, and engineers want to become entrepreneurs. Why this much of demand? I mean, not, it's not demand. This name entrepreneurs, like before we don't have this much of name, but right now people are like, willing to become entrepreneurs. Because see, early stages when you are in 24 or 22, like whenever you are in third year of your btech, if you have idea, if you can able to start a startup, or if you become an entrepreneur, if it is a positive thing or it is a negative thing, up to your 28 and 29, you will get a clear idea whatever you did in your past, like from 21 of your age to 28 of your age, whatever you want, you do it. Don't look at don't see like until and unless your family background is totally depend on you, totally you have to manage each and everything, then you go with some any companies or some any other things. But what I suggest to the young budding professionals is like, whatever you want to do that in engineering itself. Like I'm saying, whatever the ideas, whatever the projects, whatever the implementation thing, everything will help you only in college level itself. Once you come out, it will be somewhat difficult, but if your project is very good, if your project is really helpful to the society, compulsory you will get a funding. The major thing is funding only, you'll get easily. It's not a typical thing. Once you are good at project, once your product is good, you'll get it. So what I mean to say is, like, if let us say, I'll share one example, mine example only. So when after completion of my BTech, I started 1 year. I worked for Cantor CAD in Himatnagar branch, and then I took Cantor CAD BND branch nearby you only. So after that, I did some of the projects. When I was in 22, I started business. I mean, I started startup. Later on, after doing all these experiences, like making of electrical vehicles, electrical wheelchairs and all, like 4 to 5 years have been like gone. So in this I got a lot of experiences, and after that, what I did, every month, after every achievement, I used to write each and everything in my diary, and I used to update everything in my resume. I know that if I decided, like, if I uh, do work right now, like in 24, after my completion of my BTech, if I start doing work entire up to my 45 years, up to my retire age, I have to do the same thing. I know it's a clear idea that after if I settled in one place, if you think like if I got a design engineer position in some so and so company in my 24, I'll start working on it. Like that, I'll become a senior design engineer, and then I'll become a product design engineer, and then I'll become a product designer, and then I'll become a so and so management manager type of position, up to my what we call retirement level. I'll be working on the same thing. I'll be getting the money, I'll be getting the hikes, I'll be getting a lot of, entirely end of the day, we'll get salaries and all. We'll lead a good life, and we'll the same cycle will be repeated. I know, I got clear idea that if I start my career doing job in my 24, the same thing will repeat. One day, me and my friend was talking about uh, uh, we got something like board type of thing once I like started working, and then doing all the type of research thing, like making of Bluetooth helmet. We made some like that in my BTech days. So what I meant to say is, like, suppose if you start up in your early ages, like in 23 and 24, if you start up, so what happens if it is successful? You will be in a top position. I'm sure. Surely, if your confidence on you, if you made a good product and a useful product, then you will be in a good position. Like Ather vehicle, you can see electrical Ather 450. It's like Bangalore students have made that. Two students have made that vehicle, and now it is now, how it is rolling entire electrical vehicle field. So if you are like success in your product, then you will be in some other stage. That is totally different level. Think, think. In early stages, you started a business. In the starting stage, it was some type. It's something good, okay, and it is raised to high level, and then all of a sudden, like you pandemic situation happened like that. So it is totally down. Okay, think. So whatever the experiences you have in your past, you have a chance to start working in some so and so company, because everyone needs experience. Every company need experienced people. I think entrepreneurs has a lot of experience than a person who is working with a company. I feel so, because we won't be working on a single thing. Like if I want to create a bottle, let us say I'm having a bottle with me, we are not going to think only about the water. We are going to, as an entrepreneur, we have to think about the bottle cap, and the even the logo, even the color combination, and everything from the scratch to the end. From the scratch to the end, we'll be thinking each and everything, and we are going to approach. We are going to get a experience, and we are going to get all the things you will get. Like you'll be having, you will get a good knowledge about the design. You'll get a knowledge about marketing activities, marketing service, and you'll get a profits. You'll get a positives, negatives, and everything you learn in your starting self level itself. Okay, so if you are like, if your project won't work, or if there is a negative happened in your early stages, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. This experiences will help you once you are like, if you want to start your career again. Okay, but if you delay, or if you take light, if you don't want to, like, think about all this entrepreneurship, and if you don't want to go with this innovation, if you don't want to go with this product development, if you don't want to go this about this mechanical stuff and all, if you want only job and this thing, after 30 years you'll get some idea. Array, everyone is doing with a simple ideas, and they are earning a lot of money, and they are becoming millionaire billionaires like that. Why I'm not doing like this? So in that situation, it is very complicated to every person to start a startup. Once you are 35, once you are 38, it is very complicated to start any startup. I won't call it a startup also. It is something like, to we need to live only like normal life, and it is somewhat complicated. Only to the some of the successful entrepreneurs who have started their 35, 38, out of 100, 100%, only 20 to 30% will go for achievement. Like, it is like there are a lot of constraints. After 35, you might be like married, and there are kids and all, everything, cannot manage this thing and that thing, and you won't be having any friends, and you won't be having any supporting people, and you won't be having financially supporting thing and all. So that's the reason I in my personal life, I felt, doing business in my early stages, being an entrepreneur in my early stages helped me a lot, and I have learned a lot of things. I have seen a lot of up and downs, and I achieved in my even though for my electrical vehicle, electrical car, and electrical vehicles, I doesn't make it commercialized things, but I got a lot of opportunities, and I got a good experience with the automotive sector. I got a lot of experience in electrical sector. I got a lot of experience in making of battery packs and all, everything. I got a good experience. Now, after having all this thing, then I got opportunity to work with Tech Mahindra. Right now, I'm working with Tech Mahindra. So, like that, what I mean to say is, guys, one thing I know, this is the this time is somewhat complicated to us. Like, if we come to the colleges, then only we'll get to know what is happening, what we can do, because there are a lot of friends will be there, and we can talk to the people, we can approach the sirs, we can talk to the HODs, and we can talk to the management about your ideas. And now it is somewhat typical, I know, but even if you are at home, now you'll get a lot of, like, you can think second year, third year, fourth years, you can think about the projects. You can think about a real time thing. There are now, even now people are like, facing a lot of problems with the water. Whatever we drink daily, there is everyone has what we call RO purifiers and all, even though we are getting a lot of problems with it. So you can check what things are happening with that, how it is working, and how the what we can you can use it, utilize, and you can use that problems into your ideas. And you can see daily we are wasting a lot of water. So every person daily, approximately 140 to 150 liters of water we are wasting daily. So how we can utilize that water into some other extent. And even now, if you see in drainages, people are in municipal, people are even going into the drainages and they're cleaning. Why can't we make a machine for that? Think like that. And daily, if you go outside, like if you travel by bike, like if you're traveling here and there, and morning itself, like yesterday I got, you know uh, due to this helmet and all, I I got some idea, like why can't we make, because why people are not keeping helmets on because of hair fall and all. Why can't we make something different which should not affect our hairs with the help of helmets like that. So there are people are like opting for a what we call this home, what we call planting at homes and all. So why can't you do some research on this, so and so, what we call on this plants, hydroponic plants. I think you guys know about the hydroponic, like you can make make a plant, and you can make something small size, you can like vegetables and all, everything you can do it at home using of this hydrophobics. And if you see, there are a lot of things whatever we use regularly, like the things we use regularly, for to them only we will get a lot of ideas. We'll get a lot of ideas. We can approach, we can develop, we can create, we can make a new models, and you can approach the people who are nearby. Like, if you are working on a water, then you can talk to the water resources people, like, in every place, in every sector, in every area, you will be having water management system. You can talk to them, you can go to them, you can ask them what are the problems we have, like what are the things are there in purification, what are the process, like step by step process, like whoever people who are staying near Karimnagar and some like places, you can go to the Singareni collieries and you can talk to them what are the problems we have. You can go to the Pocharam, that handloom people right now, hand for handloom purpose, we have a less number. The oldest methods they are using, the same thing. You can go and talk to them, you can ask them like what are the problems you are facing to make the handloom properly, like what is the procedure. You can talk to them, and you can talk to the doctors, like what are the problems they have, like, one day I went to Guntur, like I met Mr. Dr. uh, his name is I forgot his name. I went to one doctor. His he bought some of the equipments from Germany. Like he's having a trouble of, for doctors it is very typical task to fix all the components. Like, he's a like he works for stomach thing. So while doing operating, like every second is important to them. So there are some of the equipments, like where it will fix to entire operation bed. So where it will it will keep like this, like, this two sides of the stomach will be holded like this. So that equipment is costing around 10 lakhs, and it is, and it's like, from Germany, I think it has came. So he just asked us like to make, can you make any like different type of thing where we can avoid the time of fixing it, like instead of going with there. I asked him like how much time you are going to fix it. So he told me that we are going to fix it around like 5 minutes to 6 minutes. That's it. I want to fix it within a 1 minute or 2 minutes. So like that, doctors will also tell us, like they'll if we approach only, they will tell. So then he told me that I want to set up everything within 1 to 2 minutes. So we did a lot of researches, and we did a lot of material survey and all, and then we given a good design to them, and he made it, and he is using right now. So like that, if you approach the people only, you'll get the problems. Until and unless if you don't approach, you won't get the problems, and there will be a zero stage of process. You cannot do anything, because if you have problem only, then we can able to create, and we can able to like develop the things, right? So uh, here, one clear thing I want to tell, guys, whatever the time you have right now for mechanical engineers is a wonderful time. Whatever I saw in 2013 when I was in BTech, when I was a BTech student, that was totally different, and right now it is totally different. Right now, every engineer is same in front of electrical vehicle. Even though I have 10 years of 20 years of experience in mechanical field of in automotive, and you have zero experience in automotive, we are all equal in front of electrical vehicles, because now revolution has came. Before, we don't have any companies, we have a less number of companies in India. If you observe, like automotive based, only we have a limited companies. Basically, we have all the assembled sectors, assembled parts. Only some of the companies will be like having like trading things. But right now in India, there are a lot of electrical companies came into the market, and everyone are working here itself. Everyone are starting their companies here itself, and you can be the one out of them. I'm saying, like, you can, like, government is giving a lot of opportunities to the students mainly, and to every person who has ideas, who has a product development idea, who can change the society. They have a good opportunities right now. Don't think that everyone to a IT company or CSC company or some other companies, they're earning a lot of their salaries are very good, their income is very good. But a mechanical engineer with a a mechanical engineer and a mechanical engineer with entrepreneur, like who is an entrepreneur, can develop not only a product, but you can give a lot of employment to the entire mechanical engineers. Okay, so don't be in a negative point, don't be in a negative state that you don't have opportunities in the market, you don't have any like, uh, there is no demand in the market. So don't think like that. See, every day, everything, every situation, every point, mechanical is like evergreen. In mechanical field, we can do a lot of things. It's not like, it's not end, it's started now. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, many companies need a innovative point of view students only right now. Okay, so be innovative, be creative, be successful in your early stages of your career. Once you are okay, like once you will get the things cleared in your early stages, you will have a clear path what to do next and what not to do in the next stages. Okay, so hope this session will help you in coming days. If you have any, if you have any doubts, or if you have any ideas, if you want to create any modeling, or if you want to make any model or any type of ideas you have, you can approach me. You can like, we'll help you to, like, you can talk to us. Like, if you have any ideas, we'll tell you the path how to start and how to come into the market. Will help you. And even we are very nearer to you, we are very near, and we are at B100 itself. You can come to us, we have a very good team. Okay, whatever ideas you have, no need to see everywhere. We have a problem of funding only. We have a good contacts. Okay, I'll tell you how to approach the people and how to create a PPT, like a presentation of presentation point of view. Will help you in guiding how to create the model. Will help you in each thing. Like if you have a real zeal to do something in your mechanical field and in your career, then contact us. We'll help you for sure. And hope this session might be useful and useful to you. And thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity to tell about the uh, importance of entrepreneurship, like when they have to start and when they have to like approach and all. And yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your supportive message. Okay. Vaishnavi, please go on for
Yes,
vote
sir.
of thanks.
Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to thank Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Principal of Guru Nanak Institution and Technology, and Management of Guru Nanak Institutions, and our Chief Guest, Mr. Venkat Raviteja, sir, for his wonderful lecture. And I would like to thank all the participants for their support to make this program grand success. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, any doubts, like any questions want to ask?
Dear participants, if you have any queries, you can ask. I think you are very clear in your lecture so that there is no doubt from any student.
Oh, hope if it is like this, it is a very good thing. It's not a problem. Fine, 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 sir.
Okay,
Uh,
sir. Fine. HOD sir will be talking to you through mobile.
yeah, fine, fine. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Any extension of like requirement for any student development product type thing, you can contact us. Okay. Feel free, guys. You can approach us. We are not, we are very equal to your age. No need to worry. We are just like your seniors. Okay. You can contact us and you can approach for any product development or any ideas you have. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Participants, please share your feedback on this lecture. I am sending you link through the chat box. Thank you.